Okay, hi guys. I'm gonna show you the inside and then the outside because there is a kitty and I don't want to let him loose. So I'm walking in the front door and you have, I believe these are true hardwood floors. To the right you have a hoodie closet. So I like to point out everything. So you see these are some textured walls. You have some moldings up top and around the middle. It's pretty. But let me show you the rest of the living room here. I'm sorry, it's raining out there, so my feet are squeaking also. Not a whole lot of natural light in this room, but they have recessed lighting, which really helps. Fireplace, that is real brick. Yeah, I love that fireplace. More like a wood stove, but very pretty. All right, let's walk straight through. This looks to be like your laminate flooring. And then you have your eating kitchen and kitchen. So let me come back so you can see it from afar. But the eating kitchen side is very large. I mean, you can see this has 6 chairs. Now, because it's so dark and dingy outside, I don't have a lot of natural light to show you. They do have an RV parked here, so even if it was sunny, you couldn't see it, but there is a really large 2 window over there. And then we go into your kitchen. Now, the kitchen is a little outdated, right? So you still have tile here with the grout, and then the old wooden doors. Hi, kitty cat. You hear the kitty. Hi, baby. But moldings up top, and there's a lot of cabinet space. I mean, even if you wanted to, you could update just the cabinet faces and the countertops. Say hi. Okay, so then we have a little island here, which, I mean, it's just like your L shape because there's no room for stools. I just want you to see it all. Dishwasher kind of comes out a little bit, so it's probably because it's older and they had to fit what they could in here, so this should be mounted underneath, but they did what the best they could. They updated the sink, which is really nice. Now it is not undermount, but probably because of this space, but really nice, large. So vocal, the cat. Microwave, oven, it's electric. And so it's a little short, and that's probably just because it is a little dated, right? So the cabinets are just down a little further than what you would see right now. Doesn't bother me, but I'm only 5 foot. That's the disclaimer. And you have your laundry room over here, tile. It's a really big laundry room. Cabinets up top. I'm gonna take you out back and out front after I walk through the house. Come on, let's go in the other room. Okay, then we have wood flooring in here. I think that's actually pine. My husband would yell at me for not knowing. A huge closet here, which they have packed with shoes. I should go shoe shopping. And the doors slide. And we'll walk back. You have a linen closet here. And then your first bedroom on the right here. Whole different flooring. But I believe it's still wood. Good size room. You could fit a queen bed in here, no problem. It looks like they're using it for an office. 2-door closet with a nice organizer. That's all wood in there. That's nice. No, don't go in the closet. Come on. You come with me, but not in the closet. Come on. All right. Bedroom 2 over here. Again, nice size rooms. I'm going to open up this closet so you can see it too. So that's probably a full-size bed here. And nice big closet. That's a wooden shelf. Looks like that might be built in back there. This, hard to tell. We might have lost a little closet space with whatever that is. Well, come on, we're gonna go in another room. And then you walk all the way back. Oh, another floor, but this is tile to look like wood. Nice vanity. Looks like they updated the vanity, the mirror, the toilet, and I believe this is a tub. Yep. Updated the faucets. Looks like they recently painted because I can't find any paint that needs to be touched up, so that's nice. Excuse me. Even the doors. Nothing looks dingy. Maybe a little bit of the molding, but they've done enough upkeep in here that it looks nice. Okay, now we're in the primary. So this, to give you an idea, this is a king size bed. You have enough room for 2 nightstands plus. And then they have a dresser on the other side. Moldings all throughout here. It was probably the original because that is really pretty. Okay. Looks like there might have been a door here at one time. Oh, maybe not. They put some curtains there so they could have some privacy. 1 sink, older cabinets, tile floor, and the old style lights up there. They were probably fluorescents at one time. But they updated a little bit. Oops, I'm taking the rug with me. And then this one is a stand-up shower. Nothing special, but nice to have a shower. Textured walls still. So I just want to point out underneath here, we're missing some sort of transition. So the tile is a little higher. Can you see that? Than the wood floor. So they put a rug there so that nobody was tripping. And then you have a closet, wooden shelves. Looks like that one had some weight on it, but that's nice. And then back to the wood floors. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights, make sure I'm not trapping a kitty in somewhere. And I'm gonna show you walk through here. I'm gonna show you out back. Sorry, I forgot to throw my gum away, so you might hear me chomping. All right. Nice deck. I love the railing, see-through railing. It's just like the little wire here. Trex. They probably have a TV behind that. And they just have like one of those tarps up here for some shade. And it's raining, but I'm gonna take you outside anyway. Let's walk down here. So you're fenced in on this side with some rock. Fence between you and the neighbor. Shed that has a lock on it. Let me show you this room. So this could be someone's apartment or a pool house. Very cute. Looks like they're packing, so all the things are in here. But I love this for a pool house. Oh, and look at all the storage in here. All your pool supplies. Yep, coolers, towels, all the things. Let me see if I can come into the corner so that you can get a better idea, because there's a lot of stuff in here right now, so it's hard to see. But, and the carpet, they're like those square panels. You just pull up. And then up here, very nice. I mean, the outdoors is almost larger than the interior here. Perfect size pool. So that looks like it's concrete. So some of the concrete is moving in places, right? So like right here you see it's probably moving. So you have a big gap in here. That would probably cause an issue at some point in time. Again here. Got a little build in here. I don't know what that is. Oh, more pool stuff. This is cute. All right, so let me check. I see a whole nother door over here. Fire pit. More storage. This place has so much storage. That looks like it's, I don't think that's hooked up, but that might be the water heater for the house. Hard to tell. The light doesn't work. There's no pan under it. I'm not sure. All right, so I do want to point out this is cedar shingle. So these have to be repainted every 5 to 7 years. And I can check into when the last time it was painted. It doesn't look like it's in bad condition, although it's really hard for me to tell right now because it's raining. I can't tell if parts of it are wet. Okay, and this is not. This is the hardy plank. There's a cat waiting for me. I'm not letting you out. No way, Jose. Nope, get inside. Okay, I'm gonna take you back through. I know. Oh, okay. So, you have the laundry room. And I know I turned the light on. Okay. And again, back through the kitchen. I'm going to turn off the lights as we go. And then straight back through to the living room. Okay, now I would normally hang up here, but I want to take you out front, so just ignore all the bobbling. Bye, kitty. Cat was pretty. Alright, lock her up. I want to show you the front yard and the neighborhood. Okay, so you have this cute porch. Enough for 1, 2, you could have 4 chairs with 2 tables on each side. I mean, it's really big. All covered, which is nice. Palm tree in your front yard. And then this is really wide. That's really nice. All right, now we're going back out to the rain. Let me show you. I think that's wood. It is. I don't know if they have a sub pump or what that is, but it's gone off twice now since I've been here. So curious. And of course, I couldn't get my husband to stop working to come out with me today. I like the little lamp post. Here's the driveway and the side of the yard. Okay, front yard. You have a drainage ditch on each side. So that's where all the water runs to throughout the neighborhood to go out into the main street on that side. And then there's an actual drain on this side. And I am going to show you, I don't think you can see from here. Let me make it bigger. Okay, there is 707. That's how close you are to 707. For the right price, I wouldn't mind because the house itself is really cute. But I am going to take you for a drive through the neighborhood. And the only reason is because there's no HOA. I always drive the neighborhood because some of them are okay. And then others are, oh, I don't want to live there. So, I'm going to show you. Let me get out here. So you can decide for yourself. Okay. It's nice because it is just one circle right off of the road. And I'm just gonna put you here, and I'm so sorry, it's raining. Okay, maybe that's better. This side of the neighborhood is not bad. Well maintained. Now the other side of the neighborhood, I'm not sure if you can see that. Not as nicely maintained. I don't know if that's going to bother you or not, but I'm gonna show you so that, again, you can make up your own mind. Right, so you have, oh, I'm so sorry, this is awful. So we got the trash here, which again, maybe it's trash night. You have your Halloween decorations out. So all the houses are very similar. They're all really cute. Just some of them are better maintained than others. And I'm so sorry. You have, let me put my window down. Maybe that's helpful. Yeah, that's better, Stace. Jeez. So at least you get a good idea of what the neighborhood now looks like. Most of them are great. And then you have a few scattered in here that probably should do a little housekeeping. And again, you're off of 707, but right on 707. I don't know how loud 707 gets during the day. That's something else I would want to check. If you love everything else about the house, I'll come back here on a weeknight for you and just see what's the traffic like, what's the sound level from the house if you're sitting out on the porch. But here's where you're at. Now, if you were looking for something close to the beach, this is the right price point to be only about 15 minutes off of the beach, because you're literally going to make a right and go straight. I don't know how familiar you are, but you're going to go straight to bypass 17. Once you cross over 17, you're in Market Common. Right after Market Common is the beach. So it is pretty close to everything, and in a really good price point. But I want to make sure I showed you everything. Okay, I'm hanging up because I'm driving.